Good morning. Oh my god, hi. Oh my gosh, hello. I'm a little sleepy. Oh my god, hello. Good morning. Hi. It's been a lot. Oh, it's not that long. It's only been 2 days since I've seen you guys. Hi. Good morning. Sorry, I'm talking a little bit quietly today. Is my first words of the morning. But good morning. Hello, Rai. Ohayo. Oharai. Hello, Sora. Welcome in. Welcome back. Morning. Good morning, Link. Good morning, Divvy. Good morning, Kyle. Finally took a bite of my steak. Been too long. It has been. Welcome back, Link. Good morning, Snow. You don't have Sandy to meow with you, so I will meow with you. Any meowers in chat for Snow? Meowing. Good morning, Divvy. Good morning, Melexis. Good morning, Key. Oh my god, I'm slowly getting sleepier. How's your voice, by the way? My voice is actually okay, I think. I'm just sleepy. I'm just a little sleepy. Oh, woofers! We got woofers? Okay, yay. I saw Yan's voice, name. I started yawning. Hello, Yan. Good morning. Good morning, Kazu. Did I get a hi twice? I think so. Oh yeah, you were very busy yesterday. I was so busy yesterday. It was so fun though. I wish I could have squeezed doing the Elder Dragon with the Flower Friends yesterday. But I couldn't. I couldn't, unfortunately. I had to spend a little bit of time with family, or else I would have been like dragged away during collab time that night with Kohi and friends. But I love that you guys are having fun. I didn't watch the whole thing because I was like, maybe I shouldn't watch it because spoilers. I don't know. Because I've never done the Ender Dragon fight, so I'm like, maybe I won't watch too much. I'll just like peek in here and there and see how you guys are doing. But I didn't watch the fight itself. I just watched like all the stuff before it and a little bit after it. But it is like fun. Glad voice is okay. I'll take it easy. You can always do it again. Okay. Okay. I would like to do it one day. Oh, it sounded fun. I had a really long day. Yeah, I went to the Valorant Toronto Masters. Anybody in here knows I'm a little bit in love with Valorant. And there was a pro tournament in Canada for the first time, so I had to go. Most of the pro tournaments are like in America or Europe and Asia, but not usually Canada. Also, this is like the first Canadian Valorant tournament. So I had to go, and I did, and it was really fun. Oh my gosh. I wasn't planning on staying super long, because I was like, oh, it's just Valo games. I know how Valo games go. You know? I know how Valo games go. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Sharky Noodles. Good morning. Good morning, Sarah Lane. Good morning, Jamie. Welcome back. Welcome in. 진짜. What? Good morning, Peggy. Tough week? Eh? Are you working or something today? The thing about being on an actual tournament probably feels different. Oh my god, the energy was so good. I was like, oh, it was a good audience. Like usually when I watch pro tournaments online, you can kind of hear the audience a little bit. You can kind of hear if the audience is really good or audience is kind of like not into it, or you can just kind of see in the background if they're like leaving early because they don't care about the match. But holy shit, here everybody was kind of crazy. Every time somebody got a really clean shot, there was like cheers, which is not super normal. You can kind of tell eventually. I can tell like which side, which team had more fans, because you can hear from how loud they are when they win a round, or how quiet they are when they win a round. So I think yesterday's there's two matchups. There was PRX versus Team Heretics. That's the first game, and then there was Bilibili Gaming versus Team Liquid. And I was cheering for Paper X. PRX, but I also like Team Heretics as well. So it was like the first game was really, really good for me. So I was like, ooh, I like both of these teams, and usually they both play really well, differently. So they're very fun to watch. They're both very fun to watch teams. Paper X is fun to watch because they're crazy and they do crazy things, but that's also kind of their downfall. And Team Heretics is like usually very clean, very methodical, very like calculated for some reason. And oh my gosh, the first game that I went there, I don't know what happened to Team Heretics, but they got demolished. I sat down, found my seat, sat down, and was like, oh, the game's almost over. What the freak? The game's almost over. It was like 1-12, and if you know Valorant, first to 12 or 13, I can't remember now, wins. And freaking PRX won 12 games straight, and I had Sunbi rewatch the game with me last night at 3 a.m. and I was like, Sunbi, what happened? Because I like to know what happened. Because usually Team Heretics is very on top of things. But yeah, I had Sunbi analyze it for me, and they're telling me how, yeah, it seems like Team Heretics was like either nervous or like not confident, or something happens that was really weird. At least in the first game. I think I was trying to have them analyze the second game too, but I fell asleep. I fell asleep. But it was very fun. Also, let me scroll up a little bit, because I whenever I go on a spiel about Valorant, I gotta stop reading chat. I'm at work. Oh, Pengy at work. Good gambo, worky Pengy. You get hyped with everyone? Oh god, the crowd is so good. The crowd was so hyped. I haven't. It's also cool because there's these casters who don't usually cast masters. But also they don't usually hype up the crowd that much. Like yesterday, they're just saying things like, "Oh, do you want to see overtime, Toronto? Like, do you want to see more of this, Toronto? Like, hi, Toronto." I was like, oh my gosh, they don't usually say hi to a crowd that often. I was like, oh, they're hyping us up. Let's go. It was very fun. It was very, very fun. And they had like these signs that would appear on the screen sometimes that would be like prompting the audience to either make noise or like stand up. It was funny because we could do the make noise one. And then, but there was one time they were like, hey, you guys should stand up. And like, everybody looked around at each other and was like, do we stand up? We're shy. No, nobody's standing up. Like, yeah. And then finally, like, a couple people rose and we started getting up, and then it was too late. Drop my earbuds. Ah, there it is. Okay, I was looking for it. I was like, oh, where'd it go? Hi. Okay, let me please read again. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Mina Corgi Art. Thank you. I just ate pancakes and me and my boyfriend are cuddling. Ooh, have a good time, Shaggy. I want some pancakes. I haven't had breakfast just yet, but I know there's pizza upstairs. Some pineapple pizza. Good morning, Oogie. Good morning, wifey. Bro, the first game was nuts. I know! PRX just ran them over. Your Discord audio is on? Why? Why am I not in streamer mode? Thank you, Alexis. Wowie. That was my ping. Thank you for letting me know. Good morning, I'm waking up. I woke up at like 9:58 and I was like, oh yeah, I have a stream today! I have a stream in 2 minutes! Oh my god, no! Why did past alpha do it so early? Yeah, I normally stream at 11, except I have to go out today as well. So when you started, I was like, is this 11? No, I have to go out soon, so I was hoping to get some art commissions done, but tablet isn't charged. What's new? What's new? the tablet isn't charged, so I cannot draw. Sorry. It's okay. We could just sit here and we can chat about how much fun I had in Valorant yesterday. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's my first time at a Valorant tournament, and there was like, besides the stage, there was also a lot of other things too. But when I got there, it was at like a big convention hall, and usually it's a little bit hard to look for where to go. But there's like lots of cosplayers around, and I was like, oh, okay. I know there's a rule whenever there's like conventions and stuff. Me and Roy are like, okay, we don't know where to go. Just follow the cosplayers. Just follow the cosplayers. They'll know where to go. They'll know. They gotta. They were hyped enough to make a cosplay. They gotta know where to go. And they did. They did know where to go. And then we like went through. We went to this place that had like 8 or 10 security guards for 2 lines. And I was like, oh my god, there's so much security. The KJ cosplay was so cool. Yeah! There's a couple of KJs, there's a couple of Vipers, and a couple of Jets. I don't know if I ever saw a Reyna or an Omen. Those were like the main 3. Oh, I think I saw a Sage. I think I saw like cosplays from other franchises too, which I don't know, but I feel like one of them was from Naruto. I was like, I don't know that one. Is that the purple lady from Naruto? I was like, cool. Good morning, Lee. Good morning. Hello. How's it going? I was just chatting about my Valorant tournament yesterday. It was very fun. It was so fun. But yeah, I walked after like security check, which was like a jumbled mess. They were just like talking to each other. They were just like, no, we're supposed to use the security wand. No, they're supposed to put their stuff in first, and then you like use the security wand on them, and then you like let them take their stuff back. I was confused. I was given like 6 different instructions because they were confused. But I was like, it's probably fine. I mean, but yeah, I didn't know what like the inside would look like because I've never seen it. They don't really show it that often on screen. They usually just show like the stage, the interview plays, and like the post-match interviews and stuff like that. And when I went inside, it was just like a really big room, like a big room with everything in it. So like at the in the very like the farthest middle, there was like the stage with like the big TV screens where the players were playing, and like as soon as you walk in, you can like hear like the boom of it going on because I was a little bit late. But I was looking around, there was like so many like photo booths or like photo places to do. There was like the Toronto Masters sign. There was a set from the game that was like KJ and Cypher's laboratory. Had like Cypher's chess set in it that Omen likes to play. It had Erase's and KJ's like lab where they worked on things. They had like the lockers, they had the arsenal. I was like, ooh, this is so cool. They had KJ's turret in there, which was fucky because when I went to go take a picture in the lab, somebody broke the KJ turret. I was like, no, what the heck? It didn't even last that long. I didn't, what the heck? They had, what other photo places were there? There was, the player lobby. Like, you know how you can have like 5 players in the lobby? They had like player cards that you can stand behind, and it was like basically a photo thing where you can stand with your 5 stack, and then you take a photo with the player cards, and that was pretty fun. I saw in the corner of my eye there was like a group of 10 people taking pictures by the player cards, and it was just like all couples, and then you could hear people around me being like, "It's the E-daters! No, it's a full 5 stack, 10 stack of E-daters! What the freak? Oh, what is the point of living anymore?" It's so funny. I was like, the voices around me are so funny. They were like, "Oh, like that's so cute." And then there's one more photo op area. I'm trying to remember. Oh, and then there's a photo op area with the trophy itself. It was like a crystalline trophy, and it was very pretty. I was, ooh, I didn't know you could take a picture with a trophy. Wow, you can even get really close to it. But they were like very adamant, like, you cannot touch the trophy. Do not touch the trophy. I was like, somebody touched the trophy. Oh dear. Good morning, Cole. Oh, did you end up having food? I did end up having food. I was very curious to know what the poutine was like. What kind of poutine are they like selling to an international audience, right? I gotta know. But I think I accidentally butted the... Actually, I accidentally cut the line for the food line. I think. It was weird because like I walked up to the food line and there's like a giant gap or something. There was like 2 lines, and I thought that one line was to the bathroom and the other line was for the food. So I went to the food one, and then I realized that they like moved up eventually, and I realized that I just butted like 50 people for food. And I was like, should I just stay here? I didn't realize there was nobody behind me. I think what happened was that like people were busy chatting and they didn't like move up in the line. So I didn't realize, because the line started spiraling, and like the point where it started to spiral, it was cut off from the other line. And then they finally moved up, and I was like, I think I'm stuck here now. So, my bad, I cut like so many people for food. Oops. But they were nice enough to let me, or they didn't say anything about it, but I was a little embarrassed. I was like, oh no. Good morning, Remy. Good morning, Cole. Hello. Good morning, Jesta. Hi. I'm just talking about the Valorant tournament I went to. But yeah, they were serving like... There were 2 places for food. There was a sandwich, burger, fries, general place, and then there was a pizza place that I didn't notice, that in the back corner of a place. I was like, huh, there's pizza too? I would have gotten pizza if I knew. But they had like a special Valorant menu. They had a special Valorant menu. Oh, I could show you guys. I could actually show you guys pictures. We could do like a Zatsu. There's like pictures in the Discord. Hold on. In the Discord. I can do that. So the pictures are all out of order. Do I want to show you guys pictures? Do I want to show you guys pictures? We can do a Zatsu. We can do a Zatsu. Why not? No. Yes. No. Yes. Yeah, I'll show you guys some pictures. Hold on, let me set this up somehow. Good morning, Griffin. Good morning. I hope you're doing good. So just to answer me Lexus's question, I did get poutine. Very expensive poutine. I guess tournament stuff is always kind of expensive. They didn't let you bring outside food or water. Besides water bottle, I think. And so I got smoked meat Montreal style poutine. I think it was the worst poutine I've ever had. I think it was the worst poutine I've ever had. I was like, huh. This is sad. I was like, I feel like McDonald's poutine is probably better than this. It was sad. Like, the fries were not crunchy. The gravy was so salty. The meat, I don't freaking know why people don't cut up meat. Why did they just give me a giant slab of ham? They gave me like 3 giant slabs of ham, and I'm like, am I supposed to like bite through this? Am I supposed to eat this entire slab in one bite with a fry? What the freak? I don't know. I just want it to be bite-sized. I like my shit bite-sized. Cause like the meat was so salty, the fries were so salty, and the gravy was so salty. And I felt like the cheese curds weren't even real Quebec cheese curds. They just felt like mozzarella. I don't know. I thought it was shit. It's okay. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But I feel like I've had so much better poutine out there. I don't know if I can't think of a worse poutine that I've had, you know? It's hard to go wrong with poutine. There's fries and gravy and cheese. I think the gravy just wasn't good. The fries weren't good. The cheese curds weren't good. How do you mess them all up? Usually at least one of them has to be good. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being picky, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't even finish it. I was like, ugh. And it was like 3 times as expensive as normal poutine places. Eh? Not valid, you're valid. Sometimes when I yap about my food stuff, I'm like, I don't know. But this is just how I feel in this moment. It's just how I feel in this moment. But it was really cute though. The food place had like a custom Valorant dinner menu, like diner menu. It had like references to the game. I was like, oh, that's cute. I like that. But yeah, what else was in there? There was a couple of places where you could play the game. There was like a lounge. There's a lounge that you could sit and play, but I think you were supposed to go with friends. And I was too late for it anyway, so I didn't end up doing that. But it was just like playing Valorant on like really high spec PCs and stuff, and I was like, that's cool. I don't think Valorant really needed high spec PCs. Oh, like a LAN party? Yeah, it was like a LAN party. They were kind of connected to each other. It looked pretty fun. And people were there playing Valorant kind of throughout the tournament, which surprised me. Riot Games can play on potato PCs, yeah. But still, it was cool to see. It was cool to see. I'm trying to figure out how to show all the pictures. What else was there? There was the main like Toronto Masters sign that people were taking pictures with. There was the official merch place. Okay, the official merch place, I think they dropped the ball. They dropped the ball a little bit. I don't think they expected so many people, but I was like, you should know how many people there are because people bought tickets for like specific days. So they should have like a count of how many people are going, no? Or like a general guess of how many people would be there. But like the merch, the official merch place, they just ran out of stuff so quickly. After the first game, after PRX and Team Heretics, they were sold out on a lot of things. I was like, huh? What do you mean you're sold out? What the freak? How could you not account for how many people there are when it's a ticketed event, huh? It's more popular than we expected. They did say that. Like the casters were like, we didn't expect this turnout. I was like, this is a ticketed event. How do you not know? You know? But they sold out of like a lot of the gun buddies that they had on the site. They sold out on all of like the specific Toronto merch, like clothing merch, and I was like, some of that clothing merch was so nice. I didn't buy it at first. I could have bought it actually when I first lined up. I just didn't know exactly how the hoodie and like the jerseys and the jacket and the shirts looked on somebody until people started wearing it. And I was like, that kind of nice. That kind of nice. And when I went back again, because I wanted to see, kind of wanted to pick up a hoodie. When I went back again, which wasn't that long after, they were sold out. I was like, okay, Toronto likes their drip. It is very nice, by the way. It's very nice. It was like a black hoodie, and the back was like embroidered with like a lavender, like light purple, like what's behind me right now, like the light purple embroidery of like a spike and like the coordinates and like Valorant. And I was like, oh, that's so pretty. That's kind of pretty. And it was a very nice cut as well. I was like, oh, it sits so nice on people. What the freak? It sits so nicely on people. Had to go to workies a little. What did I miss? I was just yapping about the Valorant tournament, right? No worries. I hope you had a good worky day. I've been yapping about the Valorant tournament that I went to yesterday. Can I show you guys some pictures? I was just like telling everybody like the general what there was, but I'll show you guys some pictures. Let me just... If you're in my Discord, you've already seen the pictures. The pictures are kind of out of order. I'm trying to think if there's like a specific order I want to go through. I'll just go from the order top down then. I think when I first went in... Let me go studio mode. Let me go to this one. Oops, sorry. Teehee! Don't look at that! Glad you had so much fun. I did, right? It's so crazy how PRX dominated though. I know! I was telling everyone earlier that I needed to know what happened. Because Team Heretics doesn't usually play like that. And I had Senvi analyze the game a little bit for me because I'm too slow. I'm too slow at understanding exactly what's going on. And Senvi was just telling me how it didn't seem like Team Heretics was really feeling it. They were either like really nervous or like they just weren't feeling like they could win or something. I don't know what it was. But they were playing weird, they were playing scared. I was like, huh? That's not the usual Team Heretics that we know. What do they need to be nervous or scared about? They've been going to tournaments for a pretty long time now. I think they were just like... I think it was just like a snowball effect or something, because I guess they were down so much and they just couldn't like win a couple extra rounds, so they just seemed like they were defeated, and I was like, oh no, my babies. Team Heretics. I really like Team Heretics a lot. They're very, very cute. So I hope that they bounce back. They are in my they're in my pick'ems as people making it through the Swiss stage. There's pick'ems on Valor. I have PRX, Team Heretics, Bilibili Gaming, and Genji going through after the Swiss rounds. And it looks good for PRX and Bilibili because they won yesterday. But I guess one of my pick'ems had to lose yesterday too. But they can bounce back, I bet. If it's Swift, they get to play each other. But it was pretty crazy. PRX just looked crazy. They were so crazy. But here, okay, let me go through the pictures a little bit. So this was the merch stand. It's a little bit hard to see, but they had like a jacket, an embroidered jacket, which was like really nice, like black purple. They had the spike hoodie, where in the back they had like the big giant spike top down embroidered in like little lavender string, string. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so crazy about it. They're so nice. It's not printed. None of this shit is printed. It's embroidered in the back. I love embroidered hoodies, probably thanks to Miss Oogie. But I was like, oh, that's so clean. It looks so nice. They had like a t-shirt. I think this was like a KO looking t-shirt, which was also sold out eventually. They had a 5-year anniversary shirt that had like a cake behind it. And they had this hockey jersey that looked so freaking good. The hockey jersey was so nice. But these were expensive. Like the jacket is $180. The hoodie is $135. The t-shirt is $55. Then the hockey jersey was like $200. I was like, ooh, that's expensive. And I didn't know how it looked on people, so I didn't want to like buy it if I didn't really know if it looked that good. But I kind of regret that because I really want a hoodie. I really want a hoodie. It looks so nice and so comfy, and the fabric looks so quality. I was like, oh, valid though, embroidered. Yeah, it's so nice. And then they had the beanie as well. The beanie looked nice too, but I was like, I don't know if I look that good in beanies. I didn't know if I looked that good in beanies, you know, so I didn't buy them. And what I was hoping for, I was hoping that they would bring Moshi, the Mosh Pit, Squishy. But because we're in Canada, they made hockey puck stress balls. I was like, why? they made hockey puck stress balls instead of bringing the Mosh stress ball? What? Why? I want the Mosh stress ball. I don't want a hockey puck. I want Valorant stuff. I don't want Canadian branded hockey puck stress thing. I want to squeeze Moshi in his face. I don't want to squeeze a hockey puck. Man. I guess they wanted to keep with the hockey theme. I know people were kind of crazy about hockey here, but our hockey team sucks. Our hockey team sucks. How many hockey fans are there in Toronto? Our hockey team sucks. But people still go to watch, so maybe it's fine. Maybe it makes sense. Either way, hockey jersey looks beautiful. Hockey puck, though, I think we could have got something better. And then they had the spike pin. I think that was sold out in the end eventually, too. The spike pin was cute, but I don't care for it. I didn't care for it. They had the Killjoy beanie, which again, I don't know if I look good in beanies, so I didn't get that either, but it looks cute. And then they had the 3 plushies. They're about the same size. They're like the size of my head. They're really big. And I was like, oh my gosh, if any Champas I'm being Afka, I want anything, let me know. And I was like, oh, that'd be cute if I could bring home plushies. And then as I got closer to the line, I was like, oh, those things are big. For some reason, I thought they would be like more hand size. More like 20 centimeter dolls, but how big is it? Let me see. How big are you, buddy? Not only is it big, but it's sturdy. Like, you can't squish this guy. He's like firm. Boy's firm, and he's so cute. I love him. Now, let me see how big he is. He is like... Oh, he's like 25 centimeters. But I thought he'd be smaller, you know? I thought he'd be smaller, but oh my god, he's so cute. Yeah, they're quite big. Meg! Hello, Meg. Good morning. Ahoy! Balls. Firm balls. What did I walk into? Did I talk about balls? Did I talk about squeezing balls? I don't remember that. I don't remember anything. I don't remember. Good morning, Redacted. Hello, hello. But yeah, I got 2 wingman plushies. One for me, one for Senbi. I'm sorry, Champas. I probably can't get you any because I don't know. I already have so many gifts for you guys either way. I have so many gifts for you guys either way, so I don't think I could fit the rest of the gifties in. It's so cute. Oh my god, he's so cute. I thought like the spike that man is holding onto would be like Velcro to his hands, but they're magnetic. They're magnetic. They're so cute. You're enough of a gift for me. Ooh. Oh my goodness, Meg, thank you for the big toes. I thought that was Miss Chi for a second. Wait, does Chi have the same one? Does Chi have the same one? Oh really? That's so cool. I didn't know you could even take it off. Yeah, you can take off the spike. You can like remove the spike from him. It's very cute. What? Meg, thank you so much for resubscribing. Thank you. Actually, wait. You subscribe! Wait, no, this is the first. Oh my god, it's your first time subscribing. Oh my god. Thank you for subscribing, Meg. thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Oh my god, yay. But does Miss Chi have that emote too? I feel like I remember Miss Chi having a feet emote. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, yeah, can we get some chomps in chat for Meg, pretty please? I think so, yeah. Oh. I'm not crazy. Yay. Oh my gosh, yay. But yeah, I got this wingman plushie. I'll show it to you guys in a little bit. I'm hugging him right now. He's so huggable. I love him. Well, you're still crazy, just not about that. Show. I wanna see. You wanna see now? You wanna see now? Hold on, let me just be safe. And figure out hand cam. I'm glad I did do that first. One sec. And then I gotta do this. And then hi! Hello! Let me move some of these things out of the way. I need to like straighten things out on the thing because I have OCD. He big but small enough for hand cam. Whoa, I don't know. Let's see. Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. Because he doesn't quite fit. He's like, oh. Uh oh. Don't look at that. Oh my god, no! Don't look at that. Don't look at it. Oh no. A secret. That's secret. What was that? I don't know what that was. Don't clip it. Don't clip it. Don't look at it. That's for the future. Don't look at it, Champas. Don't worry. It's close in the future, okay? Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Wait. Apple planning. Ooh. Don't look at it. You guys didn't see anything. How does Miss Mint do it? Alpha, forget beep! Beep! Forget about it. You didn't see anything. Alpha? Okay, hi, Gum. Okay, hi. Also, hi, Crunch. Okay, hi. Good morning. How do I, like, do this without doing that again? Show it again? No, you didn't. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong, Melexes. But here's Wingman. Look how cute he is. I have the house to myself. Oh my god, you want to serenade Champas for me? You want to serenade Champas for me? JK. Oh god, look how cute. Look how cute he is. And let me... Huh? I mean, like, I want to hear you sing. I assume that's why you're saying you're home alone. But I'm streaming, so how am I supposed to hear you sing if if you don't sing right now to me on stream? You know? Probably not. Aw, okay. No pressure. I just want to hear you sing. It's been so long. But yeah, this is what he looks like. If I rotate him a little bit, he's got his little armadillo shell behind him. He got his little butt scars that are so cute. And he just took his spike off, and here's his little spike. It's so big. He's so cute. Woo! Let me show you the other merch I got. Now that I have hand cam, I might as well do a hand cam merch thing. Into the back. I got that. I got this. I got this. I got this lumber pillow. Look, lumber back pillow. I already had one, for my chair. But look how nice this is. It's like embroidered. Look at the embroidered, like, fuzzy stuff. This is all of the cute little guys from the game. I'm a little bit... Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, okay, they are there. I was like, oh, there's Bear, there's the penguin, there's the funny bunny, there's the corgi. There's the sloth. It's so cute. Yeah, it's a pillow for your back. Lumber pillows are so nice for your back chair. I like them a lot. What else do I have? Oh yeah, I opened it now, but I have my Lexus Gun Buddy. I didn't mention it on like the picture. Alright, hold on, let me show you more of the picture. Where's my camera? Yeah, so after the plushies, there's a bunch of gun buddies, and gun buddies are like little keychains that you add onto your guns, but they made some real physical ones from the game. So they have this Boba Cat buddy, they have the pumpkin buddy, they have this white bunny that I call me Lexus buddy. I put this on my Lexus gun. They have the knife buddy, this is Jet's knives. And then they have the good luck knot buddy, that is Sage's knot on her hip. And they have the buddy starter set. So it comes with a stand and 2 buddies. Right? So when I got there to buy it, the Boba buddy was gone, the bunny was gone, the knife was gone. The only thing they had left was like the pumpkin and the knot. and the starter set. Right? I can't get used to lumber pillows. Well, it's interesting because I couldn't either, but lumber pillows for me, they need to be higher up. And they need to be like strapped on and higher. Because it doesn't feel that good like on the lower back, but it feels better if it's like in the middle of your back. At least for me. At least for me. Which is what I've learned. Because this pillow that I got now is really cute, but it's not as good as the one I had before. I already had like a back pillow and it's like strapped in and like I can move it and adjust it higher. This one is just a pillow and it doesn't have straps, so I can't adjust it. It just sits on the bottom of a chair. I'm like, not as good. Maybe I'll get used to it. I can adjust it up while I'm sitting back on it. But anyways, I got the pumpkin buddy for Senbi because Senbi really likes it. I got the knot buddy for Gum because it was one of the ones he wanted and it was one of the only ones left. And then I got the gun buddy starter set for myself because there's this rabbit bunny in the game. This rabbit is like white when you're chilling, but when you shoot, it turns blue and angry. And I actually like the blue one a lot more. I like the blue one a lot more. Here, let me show you guys how it looks. Hi again! So here is my gun buddy. Oh my god, it's so cute. It comes with the stand as well. So this is the stand. It's supposed to light up. It's supposed to light up. But basically, it just stands on your desk like this and it just hangs the gun buddy off of it. It's huge, right? Maybe my hands are small, but it's pretty big, I think. It's like my hand sized-ish. A little bit smaller than my hands. So it's about maybe 15 centimeters A little bit less than 15 centimeters. I think my hands were 15 centimeters. And then here's the gun buddy. Look at my little Anki blue bunny. I love this is when you shoot the gun. This is like my favorite buddy as well, so I like it a lot. I also like the Boba buddy, but it's okay. I think this is cuter. I think this is cuter, and it's like magnetic, so you can like attach this onto the stand. I think you can attach like the other gun buddies here too. Which whatever you want, it's like a little magnet. Boop. And it's supposed to glow. I don't have the batteries for it yet though. I don't have the batteries yet. But it's so cute. Good morning, Spooky. Hello. Hello. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have this on my desk to remind me how much I love this gun buddy. Oops. I have it backwards. Sec. I have it backwards. Ooh, but yeah, here's the tin that I came in. Look at the tin. Here's the tin that it came in. Very nice little Valorant tin. Very clean. And if I take it out, it has like Valorant on it. It's a very nice tin. Hello, Soup. Welcome back, welcome in. And if I open it, it struggles. Why is it? Yeah. Here we go. Oh. I was gonna go get the other one. So here's the other gun buddy that they also gave in this set. This is what it looks like inside. It's just like where everything is. Oh yeah. Put that back. What? And there's also this one. This is the very first gun buddy that you get in the game. I think this is like the default gun buddy that you can put on your gun. The first one. Very cute. I don't know if I would use it. I don't know if I would use it because I like my bunny better. But it's a cute little homage. You know? Sure, I'll take it. It's cute. Let me go get the other ones that I got. These ones I got as gifts. So this one is Gums. This is Sage's Knot buddy. And this is the pumpkin one. These are the only two that were left when I was there. But I think it fits. At least they wanted it, so that's nice. It was funny, I asked Senbi, because Senbi just woke up, and I was like, Senbi, they have a jack-o'-lantern gun buddy. Do you want me to get it for you? And they were like, yeah, get it for me. And I was like, okay, cool. And then when I told them about it later, they were like, you have to pay for it? I thought it was just like a code they were giving away for like an in-game buddy. I was like, no, it's a physical buddy. And they were like, oh, I didn't realize it was real. I was like, yes, Senbi, it was real. Wait. But yeah, that's kind of my haul. Let me put the... This one? Nope, wrong one. That's chat. Which I don't mind showing you guys, but there you go. I'm a little scuffy. Let me just take a sip. Good morning, Nexie! Oh, sorry. I like choked a little bit. Good morning, Nexie! Welcome in, welcome back. Hello! How are you? I was just yapping about the Valorant tournament that I went to yesterday. And I'm about to show you a little bit more photos. Here. So that was the merch. I went to the merch line first, and like the merch line was super duper long. And I was like, I give up. Alpha, give up. So I went to go watch the tournament. But I was like lining up to be like, Chamba, do you want anything? Like, look, this is what they have. This is how big the plushies are. They were kind of big. And I appreciate everybody who joined the VC. You joined the VC and was like, I could show you guys a little bit of the venue, because that was really fun. I don't know if it was okay to stream in there, but there wasn't any signs that kind of said that anybody couldn't stream in there. Usually there would be signs, but I wasn't streaming live anyways. I was just kind of showing people in Discord, like showing people around what there was, just for a little bit. It wasn't very long, but I appreciate you guys hopping in to experience it with me. Oh, I missed it. It's okay. It's okay. Relax, sis. It's fine. It's kind of early in the morning as well. But it's a very fun place. But I'll show you some stuff. This when I went to go buy like the stuff, this is what was left from the Gun Buddies. There's only 2. There's supposed to be like 4. And so much more. And I was like, no! But at least they had these 2, which I think some people wanted. So that was good. Let me scroll down. La, 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 la. I posted this picture. This was one of the photo booths. And this is like the arsenal for the agents. This is where guns would be. I don't know why it's so empty. I feel like there's supposed to be like vandals lined up here, but maybe they didn't want to show guns. Maybe they didn't want to show guns, but they had like a frenzy. I think the only guns that I saw was just like tiny frenzies, which was very funny. I think there's some more pictures from this place. So this was the lab, and this is like everybody scores. This is the locker. This is the famous, or not famous, but like lore drop, the 8th locker. I had to take a picture with the 8th locker. Here's Phoenix's frenzy that you get when you unlock his skin tree. I'm tiny, yeah. I like that Mini Appa could be supported by her hair. Yeah, she fits so perfectly in like the gun hole. She's a weapon. This is like the full lab, so that's like the locker. The tables were really glowy, so I was like, no, we can't really see Appa here, but that's okay. This is like where the guns would be, and this is like the lab table. There's supposed to be a turret. There's supposed to be a KJ turret right here, but apparently somebody broke it. Somebody walked in earlier, touched it, and broke it. I was like, no! My KJ turret! I wanted to take a picture with the KJ turret. What the heck? It's messed up. They ruined it. How do you even break that? I don't know. Somebody told, like, the security people were like, do not touch anything, because somebody went in and, like, touched it. And it broke. Now nobody can take pictures of the KJ turret. There she is. There she is! I don't know why I really like this photo. It's so funny. Can never trust anyone. No, can never trust anyone. There she is! This is Cypher's chess table, and Omen and Cypher like to play it. I like the graffiti in the background as well as Gecko. Here's Alpha playing chess. Like, I like how glowy and nice everything is. They told us not to touch it though. They're like, if anything's glowing or shiny, do not touch it. Touch from SpongeBob. Touch. Touch. Well, there's 2. Did I send 2 of them? Oh, is it just looping back again? Okay, it's just looping back again. Okay, that was the lab. Did I take any more? Here she is in the table. I like this. I like this shot too. This was a good shot. This is a good shot. I think I like this. The light was kind of hard to take a photo of. What else? This is me treating myself. Expensive pillow. Also, welcome in, Taco. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh. This is the food place. I was too shy to ask any cosplayers to take photos, but I was trying to take a photo of the menu, and this KJ walked up to order, and I was like, oh, what if I just don't zoom in? So I just took this picture because I wanted to take a picture of the menu, but she was here too, coincidentally. And I was like, oh, that's perfect. Cute. It was really cute. KJ cosplayer. And actually, I think she's the same one that I followed to find where to go earlier. And I was like, okay, I need to find her after we eat so that I can ask her for photos when she's not eating. Never found her again. Never found her again. I was so sad. But she looks so good. Here's the menu. So there's a little bit of references to the game. Like the Run It Back Reuben, the Knockout, the Shutdown Caesar. Revive me! Revive me, Jet! Oh, this is where the tater tots were? I kind of want this, actually. I should have got this. The last round ramp. The Ace. I didn't get the Ace. The Trailblazer, because that was like a patch as well. Trailblazing patch. But yeah, just like little references to the game, which is very, very cute, I think. What I got was like, apparently one of the most expensive things on the menu. Jesus Christ. Well, actually, no. I got the Playoff Montreal Poutine, which is fresh cut fries, Quebec cheese curds, beef gravy, and Montreal smoked meat. Way too salty. Way too salty. Not quite it for me, but it's okay. It was only one of the worst poutines I've ever had. That's okay. Okay, but this is where it was. This is the venue. Like, the architecture here is very pretty. But I thought it was very pretty to have this and then, like, the Valorant sign. Like, on the way to the place, all of, like, the poles had all of the little Valorant posters or flags on each of the poles on the way. Where is this? This is the Toronto Masters Valorant tournament location. You should have taken one? I don't think I can climb that shit. That shit's high. Plus, it's like almost a month-long event too, so they still need the flag. I'll go and get one for you. Yay! Thank you. I appreciate it. But like, I thought this was a really nice shot with the little angel in the back. I gotta take a picture with a trophy, but it was really funny. I think in like the second game with Team Liquid versus Bilibili Gaming, they actually started to clean up early. So in the second game, in the second map, they assumed that might have been the last game. So they started telling everybody to pack up. And I didn't even go to the artist alley yet. I forgot to say there's an artist alley. I barely went to the artist alley because I was like too busy running around. Because I was like, okay, I need to take a picture with all the things here. So I had to go line up to take photos with the trophy. I had to line up to take a photo in the lab. I had to line up to take a photo with the Toronto Masters sign. So this is me being the last person allowed in. Like, they closed the line to take a photo with the trophy. And I was like, puppy eyeing the security guard. I was like, do you think it would be possible for me to take a picture with the trophy still? I know there's still some people in line, but I would really like to take a photo with the trophy, pretty please. And then the security guard was like, well, it's closed, but I can ask for you. And I was like, thank you. And then they asked, and they're like, everybody was like, yeah, of course, come take a picture. I was like, oh my god, thank you. I'm so happy. Puppy eyes. So they let me in, and I was like, okay, I don't want to take a picture with myself. Everybody was taking a picture with their face. And I was like asking the photographer person, I was like, can I just take a picture with my plushie? And I'm just gonna hold it up. And like, can you press the button for me? Can you press the button for me? So I didn't want to take up a lot of time. So like, it's kind of a blurry, not very clean photo. But it's alright. It's okay. I gotta take a picture with the trophy. That's so cool. This trophy that they would be lifting for champs. So I'm like, oh my god, this is the official trophy? They're just letting us be around it? That's crazy. It looks fine. Mini alpha is clear. That's what matters. Yay! Fuya, good morning, Daza. Hello. We were talking about the Valorant tournament that I got to go to. Oh my gosh. And then I think the other photo area. Oh, this is the sign. Here, I didn't need the sound. This is a sign. I was trying to take a video because I was like, yeah, video, because I wanted to do this thing with the plushies that I did for Miss Oogie. Rai was like, she looks like she's like surprised that she's here, but like this is the Toronto Masters sign. I was like, yeah, she's so cute. But I was trying to do this for all of the places in the photo areas, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was like, there's no time, so I had to run. I could only do it for one. And this is the merch hall. Oh my god, I didn't show you guys the sign that I made. So they had signs that you could write on, but the markers at the stations were all dying, so all of the stuff was not good. I couldn't really write on the sign that well. This is all the merch I had, but see in the back here. Oh, you can't really see. See in the back here, these purple signs. This is what you could draw on in the back, and I'll show you guys what I drew on mine. But the marker was so light, and I couldn't get any more out of it. So I was like, ah, whatever. Oh no, the ads are starting. That's okay. I can still show this. I think I would do. Okay. But yeah, here is the sign that. Oh, sorry, smack the microphone. This is the sign that I was trying to hold up. This is the sign I was trying to hold up on the screen, or on the seating area. Whenever the camera passed by, I would like put this in front of my face. It says "Come back, Woohoojin," but also PRX. Come back, Woohoojin. But yeah, it's too light to be shown. I think it's like it was kind of a dark place too, so people were like flashing their cameras or flashing their phone lights to show their signs, and I was like, this is so light, this will never show up. But I was like, come back, Woohoojin. I wanted to write a little bit of a nod to my favorite coach in Valorant, and the only reason why I'm somewhat decent at the game. a slightly, maybe above the average for the game. Can I say that? I don't know. I think I can. Like this guy is the whole reason I'm somewhat good at Valorant. Good as in that good is subjective. Good as I could be better. You know, you're cracked. Thank you. But this is the guy. This is the guy that I watched every morning from almost 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. because he be like a full-time streamer with like 8-hour, 7-hour streams, and he would just VOD review people and talk about how they can improve in the game and like show them like what was wrong. And I was working towards being able to meet their requirements for a VOD review, because they had requirements for a VOD review. You basically had to be you had to look like you were doing enough work to get better, and he basically wanted you to like record videos of yourself and have yourself self-analyze it, make notes on yourself and stuff like that. And it was really good. He was like basically a teacher for Valorant, and I really liked how he taught. But I think I've said it before, but he got into like a little bit of controversy, and he got in a lot of trouble, a lot of hate, and unfortunately he quit streaming. He went back to his full-time job as like a security developer, and he never came back. Once in a while he still streams like for fun. He never ever taught again. Basically the controversy was that he lied, I guess. He lied. He boosted his main account to be immortal, like one of the highest ranks in the game. Oh no, sorry, to to be a Radiant. He boosted his account to kind of justify being a coach, basically, because he was like, well, people would take my coaching more seriously if I was a higher rank, you know? But it didn't matter to a lot of people. But what mattered was that he kind of doubled down a little bit, and people didn't take that very well. And there's still a lot of people who love him, I'm pretty sure, because he's awesome. He was awesome. He was good at his job. He was good at what he did. He was good at teaching people. But I think a lot of people, like a lot of sponsors, dropped him because of his lying, and he was just like, what's the point? he felt hated, so I was like, oh, I miss him. He was such a good guy. Besides the lying about his credentials, but it's sad. I enjoyed his streams. I enjoyed his streams. I learned so much. Rip the lies. But yeah, guys, if you ever get caught in a lie, don't double down. Just admit it. It probably can't hurt more than it already does. It's like saying you're a surgeon, but you're actually just a doctor. Yeah. Yeah, doubling down never makes it better. It's just worse. It's sad. He lost a good teacher. He was like one of the best. Like, there's a lot of coaching for Valorant out there, but there was nobody who could put it in a way that was like easy to understand, you know? And he was like, he really was the best teacher. You don't need that much credentials to be a teacher, man. You don't need that much. I think it was just when he started his streaming, he just wanted to have that credential because he was still a small streamer and wanted to attract more people. And he thought that that was like the best way to attract more people. And then when he got bigger, like the credentials didn't really matter anymore, but he's been using it to advertise himself for so long that can he really stop doing it? I don't know. He's just too caught up in the lies. Either way, I miss him. Either way, I miss him. And he eventually did, like, apologize before he left. He, like, admitted everything, reflected, apologized, but ultimately he didn't want to come back anymore. He should have just gotten good to be at that rank, yeah. He was basically immortal by himself. But he just didn't get to Radiant by himself. He had somebody go on his account and play it until it was Radiant. But people found out because they looked into the match history. They looked into the match history and found that his playstyle was weird, you know? that his scoring, like the data was weird. That's crazy how people can analyze game data like that. As someone that likes lying for fun and jokes, don't ever lie, kids. It always catches up. It does. I learned that lesson already. I learned that lesson already as well. But yeah. Anyway, sorry to make it sound a little bit sad, but I really liked Woohoojin and his content, and it was a part of my everyday for years, for like the past 2 years or something like that, or one of the past 2 years. Anyways, back to the tournament. Do I have any more pictures? Here's the full pillow. Here's the full pillow on my seat. I would like it to have straps on it and to like move up just a bit. Like I would like it to be right up here because all this is doing right now is pushing my butt. Pushing my butt out. I need it on my back. It needs to be a little bit higher. Maybe I can like rig something to make it a little bit higher. Put a pillow underneath. Hey, the butt needs taken care of, okay? Well, not in this case. The butt is cushioned by the thing that it's sitting on. But this is for the back. Oh, here's the Oogie video. So this is the video that I wanted to make for, Can I not play this right now? This is the video that I wanted to make. With the Alpa thing turning around. I didn't realize how old this video was. Did I fuck it up? Okay. I didn't realize how old this video was. But apparently some of you have never seen it. And I was like, huh? Okay, fine. I'll just make it small. It's so cute. I'm glad you like my video. I think this is around Oogie's birthday and they were visiting Canada. And so this is like all the places that we went to together and eat. It was really fun. Pasta! Pretty lights! Birthday cakes! Ooglik. Yes. Meat! Cheese udon. Great bingsu. Free poutine. Oh my gosh, we were so lucky to like find a random free poutine like carnival. Like I was like, what? What do you mean? We just walked around the place and was like, wait, what do you mean there's free poutine right now? They were giving away free poutine. That's so awesome. But yeah, I like this video a lot. I think it's so cute. It's like she's shocked and surprised. Yeah, it was free. It was free, right? What the freak? Oh my god, I really miss... I want this. I want to eat this again. This is this Japanese fried chicken? But it was so good. It's either Korean fried chicken or Japanese fried chicken. I don't know what it was, but like, it was in different sauces and it was so freaking yummy. I want some. I'm actually craving it right now. It's a Korean fried chicken, yeah. Yummy pasta. The pretty lights. Just like places that we would walk around. Oh my god, this is the Oogie shirt that we printed at Uniqlo. This is so cute. I was like telling the person who was printing, like, hey, I really want to make a little picture video thing. Is it okay if when it comes out I can take this photo? And I had to take a couple of them. I had to be like, oh, and the lady who was like doing this area, I always feel like I'm such a nuisance when I'm trying to take a video. She was like, I was trying to explain to her, I was like, I just really want to take this kind of video here. It'll just look like this, and when it comes out I want it to look like this. And she was like, oh yeah, that's perfect, for sure. I'll just step back when it's about to print out. And then she would like tell me, she would tell me like, oh, it's almost ready to come out, like get ready. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. People are so sweet. People are so nice. I always feel really awkward. I love this video. I want to make one again. Maybe for Offkai. It would be really fun to do for Offkai. You make mini Alpa for Offkai. With everybody in the background, you know? Just your hands. I think that'd be really cute. Can we do it for Offkai? Do you mind if I'm like a nuisance a little bit about taking videos? Because I want to make one. I never made one for mini Alpa before. Be really cute, do it. Okay. And just like to have like a little bit of a trail of memories of where we went or what we did, you know? It's so interesting to see you interact with strangers, Misharu. I guess you get to hear it when I'm like bringing you guys around in in BC. Is it interesting? I feel like I'm just overly polite because I don't want to be a bother. I'm like, oh my god, hi! Here's Oogie Lick. And that's it. Is that all of our photos? I think that's all the photos. But yeah. It was a good time. It was fun. I still really like this photo. It's my favorite photo. It feels like you throw your hands around a lot. It might. I might do that. I think I might do that. I don't think I do it as much as Mimit does. I don't remember. Do I do that? Guys, people who have met in real life, do I do that? Do I use my hands? I don't quite remember. I think I use it sometimes, for sure. It's all very unconscious, so I don't quite remember. It is very fun though to see like people you've only met online in person, to see how like they move. If that sounds weird, because I think when I met Mimit for the first time, I was like, wow, this girl uses her hands a lot. It's so cute. Ooh boy, but I get that. Yeah. I think Kyle, it's gonna be fun watching everybody at Offkai. It's gonna be fun seeing everybody at Offkai be like, ooh, this person does this. Oh my god, cute. I'm gonna be people watching. Oh boy. That'll be fun. But yeah, anyways, I gotta go soon because I'm gonna go get my eyes checked today so I can get my glasses for Offkai. Because I don't want to bring my broken glasses. I brought the broken glasses to the Valorant tournament, and the whole time I was like, okay, if the camera passes over me, I'm taking my glasses off because they're so ugly. You wanna see my glasses? You guys wanna see my glasses? I think they're the ugliest thing ever. Because my mom chose them. And I was like, Mom, I think these things are ugly. I think these things are so ugly. Mostly because, they feel a little sci-fi for some reason. You wanna see? Okay. They feel a little, like, sci-fi visors or something. They can't be that bad. I think they're kind of bad. It might just be me, but they're not really my style of glasses. Hi. But yeah, here are my glasses. They're like a pink and purple, but like only this part, and it looks like this part stands out so much. They're cute. They are. I don't know. I don't really think they're cute. I don't think they look cute on me. But I do like the pink. But like it's like metallic. And it's so like bright. I'm like, oh my god, they stand out so much. Yeah, the top part is like really thick. They're cute. Okay, I'm glad you guys think they're cute. But they're broken because there's like, I don't know if you can see, but they're shattered at the top. Like over here and over here. You can see. Like the glass is shattered. Just a little bit. At the very top of the frames here. It's a little bit hard to see, but like, put my hands behind it. You can maybe see a little bit if I move it. I've seen worse. Yeah, you've seen worse, but they're broken. I don't want like little fragments to pop into my eyeballs, you know? But yeah, these are my glasses. I think they're just really thick for me. I think they're just a little thick for me, that's all. But they serve me well. I've used them for like 10 years. Or something like that. It's probably not been 10 years, it's probably been like 8. It's probably been like 8 years or something like that. I don't know, I feel like they look nice on you. You think so? You think so? Maybe. Well, that's a long time for glasses. Yeah. I think it better be a long time because glasses are so expensive. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow, L. Welcome in. Hi, y'all. I feel like I've had to change glasses like every 5 years-ish. The glasses I want to get are like dark blue. Which I think could still fit into most of my wardrobe, I think. A lot of my clothes are pink, but I like all colors. I wish I could wear the rainbow. Last time I changed my glasses was like 2 years ago for this recent pair. Oh. Yeah, I like the dark blue. It's like a see-through dark blue as well. At least I hope they still have it, but I'm gonna get my eyes checked in here. And I hope my eyesight didn't get worse, but I feel like it did. I believe in Rainbow Miss Aruba. You know, that's such a problem. Every time I get like a design for Alpa back that is like a slightly different color than her original palette, I'm like, I love that. She looks so good like that. What if I just become blue Alpa? What if I just become purple Alpa? What if I just become green Alpa? What if I just become orange Alpa? I feel like Alpa looks so good in every single color. Well, what will I do about my branding? Hello? Join the blue club, yippee! Is Aruba actually very versatile? I thought the red eyes would keep it... I thought the red eyes would keep it like more grounded to have at least some red in it, but not really. Not really. BB was right, design's so good. Oh, my BB. I'm gonna message her because I miss her. I hope she's doing good. Before you go, is there a community Discord I would love to join? Oh, Soup! There is a community Discord. You have to redeem the Discord redeem with your Champa Pops. So it's kind of a little bit of a gated community where people just have to stick around long enough to get enough points to redeem access to the Discord. But you can do that with your Champa Pops. And then once you do, a mod or me can whisper you the link to the Discord. Just make sure that you can get Twitch whispers though. That's all. But I'm happy you want to join. I think Discord is probably the place that I like to yap the most. I'm really bad at Twitter because I'm like, I already said all the things I wanted to say in Discord. I don't need Twitter. I can't wait to win the next Tiny Glade auction. That is definitely happening. Is it? I think it'll be a while until I do that one again. I still need to finish the doodles for it too, but I will do that after the commissions. I love Miss Alpa design so much. Thank you. I think whenever I look back at Alpa's design, I always go like, I could make some things different. I would like to make a couple different design choices on like the original outfit. If it was cheap enough, if it wasn't so expensive to have updates to Alpa, I would like to do this whole outfit again. But like slightly different. But slightly different. Because I really do like this outfit, but there could be some changes, you know? There could be some changes. But no worries. VTubing is a little bit expensive, but honestly, if I wasn't in this VTuber hobby, my money would go somewhere else. Probably to like TCGs or something. So it's kind of the same thing to me. Just like that Twitter post going around, make it rough before making it perfect. Or something, the circle thingy. Yeah, I've seen it. I wish I could apply that. But did you see somebody quote retweet that and was like, I really like this, but I'd rather kill myself. I was like, oh my god. I was like, huh. Kind of funny. I don't know if anybody saw the quote retweet for that, but I thought it was really funny. I'm sorry. I didn't want to get that dark, but I thought it was funny. Very relatable. VTubing a little expensive. It's just a little expensive, but it's okay. I think most of the things I've done for VTubing has always come from like my bonuses for work. Whenever I get a bonus for work, I'm like, oh, it's time to spend on Alpha. But also, you guys have been supporting me for so long too, so I have like a good amount of stuffs to spend just on Alpha too. So thank you for all of the support. And I said this last time too, but I'm like not really a person who does a lot of things, right? I'm just a girl who presses live. I just press the stream button every so often on almost a regular basis because I like hanging out with all of you guys. And I appreciate everybody who's here for me, even though I don't do that much for VTubing. But I want to do more. And I feel like you guys have given me the opportunity to do more. For sure. So just you wait. Just you wait. Guess what? That's what I come for, just for you and the champas, I guess. I love chilling. I love chilling with you guys too. I feel like a little spoiled sometimes. I feel a little spoiled sometimes because I feel like the champa community is very loving and cute, and I could not ask for better people to be surrounded by, you know? I was like, so a part of me was like a little worried when I first started streaming. I was like, oh, what kind of people would end up watching me, right? What kind of people would end up watching me? I think that's, everybody has a little bit of that fear, right? It's like, what kind of community would I foster? Is it like one that is like just there for a cute sexy model or something? I don't know. Or are they there for you? Are they there for see things? I don't know. But I feel like you guys are so inspiring. I feel like it's so fun to hang out with you guys. And how do I say this? I want to do more so often because I always watch you guys go for things and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do that too. I want to do that too. I want to sing better. I want to draw better. I want to do all these things better because it's so fun being able to do it with a bunch of people who want to do the same thing. You know? It's so cool. And like, even if it's just a little bit, right? Even if it's just a little bit every single day, I feel like we get better together. We get better together. I haven't been here much since I don't go to Twitch much, but until recently. But I'm glad to join y'all. Really? I feel like like your name is very memorable. I feel like you're here pretty often to me. Right? I feel like you're here pretty often to me, Supa. So thank you for taking the time to hang out with me and everything. Hi, nice model. Hi, thank you. Only really on Kohi? Oh my gosh! Wait, thank you so much for supporting my beloved Kohi, our caffeinated idol, the adorable Sparrow. Sorry, I like get a little teary because I love them so much and I miss them. I'm gonna miss them. Ugh, my Kohi. My Kohi bean. I mean, I get to see them pretty often because they're gonna be going to convention soon, so I get to see them there, and I'm really excited to see them because I love them so much. Ugh, I need to not cry. Hold on. One more stream till they go on hiatus. I know. I'm like, what if like a part of me? Because they told me this. They're like, or they said it to stream as well. They're like, if any of my friends want me back during my hiatus, I'll be there on their stream. I was like, as soon as they said that, I was like, okay, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me do some things. I wanna drag Kohi out here. I know they need time as well to like relax and get shit done. But I want to drag them out. Drag them out just a little bit to hang out and have more fun times with them. Why am I crying so much? I'm sorry, I love you so much. I think ever since they came over and had the off collab with me, I've been a little bit like attached. I don't tell them this, but I've been like, a little bit attached to them. I'm like, I know them in real life a lot better now. Oh my god, I love them. Because of yesterday, that's why. Yeah, a little bit yesterday too. It got a little like emotional near the end of the stream. I'm not good with emotions. I'm not good with like emotional stuff because even just a little bit of strong emotion makes me cry. So I can't usually be the person to dive into that stuff. Because then I'm just like trying to figure out my thoughts while trying also not to cry. You know? Such a mood if I get into it. Yeah, I just... Goddamn, I didn't realize I was such an emotional person. My goodness. I don't know if anybody... I think a couple of you guys. I saw a couple of you guys in chat yesterday. We're watching the Higurashi fan dub. And I think before stream, they told me, or Kohi told me that this arc is like very Rena centered, very like I have to read a lot of things this time. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not super confident in like my voice acting. So I'll try my best. I always tell them that I'll try my best. And the freaking things that Rena was saying resonated too closely to like some of the things I'm thinking sometimes. And I'm like, that hurt. That hurt. I cried like 4 times. And like each time that she was saying it, I was like, oh my god, can I not? I did really well. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm really glad. I was confused because they told me before stream that this chapter would have Rena be a little bit unhinged, a little bit crazy, and I thought I would be shouting a lot more. I thought I'd be like crazy, shouting, maniacal, because I only have the anime to watch. And when I watch the anime, it's like more gory, more action, more like things just happen, right? And with the visual novel, you get a lot of their thoughts, a lot of like the thinking that happens during those moments that we don't get in the anime. And I was actually surprised. When it happened. I guess it makes sense too now. Like the anime seems to make a little bit more sense to me too. But I was surprised because Rena just like dissociated from who she was. Because she was at first like nervous, right? She was nervous, wanted to run away and scared. And all of a sudden she was just like chill with it. And I was like, oh, I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm gonna be calm. Okay. Which is a lot easier to read, but also it sounded really scary. So I hope you guys felt like, I hope it felt like chilling as well. Because I was like scared when I read this. I was like, holy shit. Especially with Keiichi and his friends talked to Rena about being there for her was so sweet. I think I like cried from laughing at that part because I was like, oh my god, Keiichi Yapabara, he's back. He's always there. He's so funny. Thank you for the hydrate, Pengy. It is sippy. Like considering the things that she was saying while in a calm manner. He yaps so much. He's so funny. He's so funny. But yeah, every time we do one of these Higurashi readings, and I know they're like pretty far in between. We've been doing it for so many years now. There's like 3 of them. 3 of them. And it's like every 6 to 8 months we get together again to do another reading. But it's so fun. I kind of want to rewatch the anime because I feel like it would give me a little bit more context. But the other half of me is like, it'd be fun to find out. It'd be fun to find out through the visual novel as well. I think there were some channelos recently who were like, they wanted to do some fan dubs as well. Was it some of you guys? Were some of you guys talking about that? You guys wanted to read some stuff? It'd be fun. Thank you for the hug, Spooky. I feel better now. I wasn't sad. I was more like happy tears. I was lost, but it did make me want to watch the anime. Yeah. I never finished the anime because it made me too uncomfortable. Yeah, it's really gory. And kind of... I just remember like the torture scenes. They're like stuck in my brain. I'm like, ooh. We were talking about wanting to VA? Oh, I feel like you guys would do a good job. I'd be shy, but it sounds fun. Again, the only time I voice acted was when we played Bokura. And I think you did great, Kyle. You gotta play Bokura Planet. Yeah, the torture scenes in Higurashi are not for me. No, I don't think they're for me. And now I'm questioning the reality of them. Like, are they real? Are they not real? Are they a figment of our imaginations? I can't tell. I think some of it is real, and some of them are not. I think the visual novel would be forever palatable. Yeah. I want to do a fandom one day. Oh my god, me Lexus would be so good! Wait! Me Lexus, you would be so good. You could do so many cool voices. You could be so many cool people. Wait, me Lexus. Hold up. You wanna play Umineko? Oh, wait. Oh, maybe that's not a good idea. Umineko is like a bazillion hours long. But, oh my god. Lexus would be so awesome. Lexus would be so good at it. Umineko has like a lot of different people and a lot of different characters because it's like an entire family. So I think Kohi was talking about it once to us more privately. Like it would be fun to do Umineko, but there's just so many people, and it's hard to keep track. Oh my gosh, I want me Lexus fandom. Me Lexus, if you do a fandom of something, can I join you? Can I join you? I don't know if I would ever host a fandom of something on my channel. Maybe. I can't tell which visual novel I would want to do though. Besides Umineko, I'm like interested in Umineko. But it's so long. It's so long, and I can't stream for very long. Of course, I'm like, yay! If there was like a short visual novel, that would be fun. Nekopara Cat Boys. Oh my gosh, guys. I have a... Never mind, I'm not gonna say it. All 4 cowboys are Kyle. Oh my god, Kyle! Anyways, I should go. I have to end the stream. I have to go prepare and leave to go get my eye exam. And I'm gonna be in an area with lots of yummy food, so I'm gonna treat myself to some yummy food as well. Okay, yeah, I hope you guys treat yourselves to yummy food as well. I can dub for shit. I feel like Jezda would be a good space cowboy. I want to hear space cowboy Jezda. Will you be away for long? Pian, sad eyes. Today? No, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna probably get my eyes checked, get some food, and go home. My pasta with spinach, zucchini, and green peas is almost ready. What the frick? We're snidey? Why would you make me so hungry like this? Hello, you come in with a plate of yummy pasta that you can't even share? How dare you? Where's ours? Oh my god, wanna watch Epic when you get back? Okay, I'm down. Do I have any plans today? Can't remember if I had anything else. I wanna watch Epic the musical. And I wanna play board games. Or Mahjong. Board games or Mahjong. Because I kinda miss that. I'm so down so I can sing them freely. Oh gosh, after Epic the musical, I'm just gonna hear Epic people singing. I'm gonna hear people singing Epic the whole week. You guys are so chained down. I'm so sorry. And then you can listen to that Scuf cover. I can't wait. I can't wait to listen to your covers. We are. Aw, thank you for being so conscious of me. Me and Rai right now, y'all. You're so funny, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me. Sorry I started late and I have to leave kind of early. Well, I gotta go. I gotta eat some pizza and then out the door. I'm not gonna raid anybody, I think. Because I have to run. Should I raid somebody? I don't usually get to stream around this time, so maybe it's good. To raid people. Oh my god, Boog is online. I never get to raid Boog. I'm gonna raid Boog. I love Boog. Well, can we have like a custom raid message? Can I be like, I love Boog. We love Boog. We love Boog. What's a good emote? We love Boog. I don't know why I feel like loving Boog today. But we love Boog. Okay, yay. There's that one, and then we can just do the heart. Or the normal one. Oh my god, yay! She deserves it. I agree, she does deserve all the love. So, wake up, Chompas! We're gonna raid somebody. And I want you guys to send them a lot of love. They're very, very cute. Sleepy Boog. And she's playing Elden Ring right now. Oh, it's a new one! It's a new Elden Ring. Ooh, I heard that it's co-op. I kinda wanted to try it. Co-op. With Senvi. Be safe, don't get lost. Hi. Did I do the raid yet? Sleepy Bug. There we go. Apparently it's Elden Ring with Apex. They're shooting in it? They gonna shoot in it? Otsu Alpha! Otsu Wagyu! I will see you guys. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Wednesday. Okay? I haven't figured that out yet. We'll see. Oh, good morning, Cutie. Goodbye, everyone. Again, I'm zooming you guys over. I'm zooming you guys over. It's Melee Fortnite with magic. Oh. Okay, so there's now 2 shooting games that it's been compared to. Which, when I think of Elden Ring, I don't quite think of shooting games. So I'm curious. Alright, I'm zooming you guys over. Goodbye! Bye 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 bye!